Hey everyone, I have like the best news ever. Really good news. Good news and bad news, but the good news is more than the bad news. Bad news first. Craniumon died sometime last night. The poor guy. I wasn't paying much attention to him. I feel kind of bad, you know, because like that's totally me. You know, it's like borderline reckless abandonment, and it makes you feel like you're a bad digi-parent. And in reality, there's nothing you can do. I mean, not nothing you can do, but like nothing lasts forever. And you just kind of gotta accept that for what it is, and cherish the time you have with the ones you have around you, as much as you can. Greymon, still Greymon, total evolution failure there. Again, just luck of the draw there. Quite the opposite luck of the draw, but you know what I mean. Just wasn't lucky enough for him to evolve. And we still, if I'm not mistaken, okay, I didn't want some bad news as soon as I started the episode. We still have Alphamon or Ken over here. It was cool. He's cool. You know, I like him. But the good news, I'm what you're wondering. What's the good news? Wait, where's the V3? Booyah! We got Holy Dramon. Let's go. I'm so happy. We reached Mega on the Mini. How many people have done that? I have no idea. I've seen people run the Mini, and I haven't seen many get to Mega. And I did it. And this is, I feel extremely accomplished. You guys have no idea. Good news, too, is the fact that we've done 100 battles. So there's a high chance that they will evolve into Super Mega on this device. I actually don't know who is the Super Mega for this line, because there's 3 different Super Megas, I think. Or is there only one Super Mega? No, I think there's only one Super Mega. I'm sorry. There's only one Super Mega. There's 3 Megas on this device, but there's only one Super Mega. That Super Mega is Loosemon Satan mode, which is kind of messed up. We had like the Angel line, and then, you know, they just fell, I guess. Poor guy. But yeah, we did it. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Let's just do no. Let's do a training session real quick, just so we can see Holy Dramon in action. I am so excited. I'm so hype. That's not his Terra hit. Obviously, his Terra hit, I believe, is like 31. But yeah, look at that. Look at it go. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I love Holy Dramon. Holy Dramon, I've always liked it. I think it's a great Mega for Gatomon. I know a lot of people, like I've said before, are not a huge fan. They prefer Alphanimon. And Alphanimon's cool too, don't get me wrong. But I just like this. It's a cute little furry pink dragon. So we have that. I wanted to bust out the XL because we have, as you know, if you remember, this one has Seraphimon. So Seraphimon versus Alphanimon sounds like a real cool matchup to me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop a battery in this little baby right here in the XL. So, yes, we want to... Alright, cool. Okay, so we have Seraphimon, of course, on the XL, and then we have, of course, Holy Dramon on the Mini. So for the here, let's try to keep it somewhat fair. Oh, that was training. Oops. Okay, well I got like a perfect count on him, so let's just keep pressing that OK button, and really try here. Oh god, that's as good as I can do. Alright, I gotta be really careful about this, because if I mess up, it'll just error out on the Mini, which is a little annoying. Okay. Ooh. Oh, sorry, buddy. Wow. Holy Dramon is cool. Nice going. Alright, let's try again. Wait a second. Oh. The first one and the second one, okay. Oops. Well, that's too much, but better than nothing. I really should just pull the battery out of Greymon, but like I want to see how long they can last if you get an evolution failure. Like normally, he'd be dead on any other device, really. But on this device, he's still alive for some reason. Don't know how. Ooh. Ooh, dang. One-hit KO again. Holy Dramon is just kicking ass. This is awesome. So, here's some good news. So, a big issue with the XL, I didn't know this, but the XL isn't compatible with, oh, he's got a good count. So the XL actually isn't compatible with online at the moment or anything else, because the timing on the connections for the 3-prong devices are all weird and wacky. But Blue is about to reach a really good kind of breakthrough in figuring out how this all works. So soon, these will be, this and the minis too, will be compatible with like Digimon World, or sorry, Project World. No relation to Digimon World. Man. Alright, alright. I'll let Holy Dramon try to get a win in, but I will give that to Seraphimon. Good job all around. Should not have done this at the same time. What is wrong with me? Well, they both got pretty crappy rolls, so I think if no one's happy, that does count as being fair. That's just me, though. Alright, anyone's game at this point. Holy Dramon's been holding it down really well. However, did not give her the best roll possible. Ooh, oh, doesn't look like she's gonna win this one. Nope. Alright, Seraphimon got 2 wins under his belt, so we're even. We're tied now, so let's go for the tiebreaker. Let's try to... oh, she got injured. Let's go for the tiebreaker here. Let's try our hardest to get a real good roll on the... okay. It's funny, I'm just so used to saying roll because of the Pendulum, or the Digimon X's. I just keep saying that, when really it's count. Good count. Oh crap, I didn't... no, that doesn't hold on. Oh, man. Okay, well, whatever. Everyone's gonna tell me Holy Dramon was robbed if she loses this one, and honestly, I would agree with you. Oh, crap. Holy Dramon is robbed. I'm sorry. It's okay, buddy. You did good. You did real good. Seraphimon did good, too. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to pull the battery out of this one yet again, because we're not running this just yet. I do want to do another run on this, though, because I really, really enjoyed this device. I think this is definitely one of my favorites that I own, for sure. Okay, in the background... you go, Axel. I do enjoy you. Okay, so let's just check Holy Dramon's win ratio real quick. Why does the screen look darker today? Okay, still a pretty good win ratio overall. I could inflate it more, but I don't think win ratio actually matters when you are going for the Super Ultimate. As soon as you get to Mega, you're completely straight. All you need is those 100 battles, and from what I have heard, 100 battles overall is completely a-okay, 100% fine. So, it's all good in the hood. So, I have made a gonna chalk it up to a business expense for the channel and mostly for myself. I also got this is important. This isn't just me like treating myself. It is part of that, though, I'm not gonna lie. But the biggest reason I got this finally and just kind of bit the bullet and finally did it is because when the Digivice it's still such a stupid name, but when the new Digivice comes out, you know, because they're saying it's going to be a mixture of a CSA and a 15th device, I decided to go ahead and make a purchase, and that purchase is this big-ass white box. As you can see, complete selection of animation Digivice. I got it. We got the Tri logo up here. Let's get to this. This is important. So this is the CSA Digivice. This is not new. This is used. It was advertised as such, but it is in really good condition overall, in my opinion. And the price I paid wasn't bad either. Definitely the lowest price I have found for it, and I just decided to jump because it came with a little extra piece that some of them don't come with. I think this is like only the first wave of pre-orders got this little special thing. It's nothing crazy, but I'll show it on camera. So we do have the box right here. Very nice presentation. I love it. Very tri-themed. Obviously, this because there's so many different. Actually, let me lower down the brightness just a tad, so you can see it a bit better. Because there are so many different versions of this device now. This specific one, the CSA device. I'm going to refer to this as like the Tri device, or just the CSA, I don't know. I'm going to try to differentiate it because I will go into the different releases and what's different about them, just in case you are interested in getting one of these. Keep in mind, this is not the 15th. This is not like these guys. This is nothing like a Digivice. This is a kind of prop collector's item. It does make noises and stuff like that. If you're a fan of, you know, Kamen Rider and Power Rangers and Toku and in general, this is very similar to what Bandai does with those devices. That's what this is. That's what this is supposed to be, like a, you know, a recreation of the device from the show that works like it does in the show. So there's no like LCD screen and stuff like that. There are sounds, there are lights. It is a high quality collector's item. Again, very similar to the complete selection, you know, brand or line for that Bandai does for their Kamen Rider stuff, which is now CSM for complete selection modification, because what they do now is they modify the belts that are released. Generally, they modify them and put a lot more work into them to make them for an adult collector. So that's what, again, this is. Now this is from 2015. You probably can't read that. There you go. It's from 2015. Yeah, complete selection Digivice. There's a side. All these triangles, because we try in here. At least we were try. And try did try. Ha ha ha. But let me back the camera out. I'm gonna actually move. I'm gonna have to move all these guys. Not all of them. That'd be ridiculous and take up way too much time. But I'm gonna at least move the ones that are like directly in the way, so that we can have a bit more room to talk about this. I'm gonna have to move Phil, but I don't want to. I think that fits better. Okay, so this, again, I already opened it and experienced it because I just had to do that for myself. It is a wonderful device. I really like this. Oh, here's the back. I gotta show the back, sorry. Toei Digivice logo, 2 AAA batteries, legal stuff, I'm assuming. Some number you can call, and other random stuff. I don't really know whatever is on the back of these toys. I'm gonna guess if it's like anything like the toys we get here in America and the States, it is just a bunch of legal stuff. Alright, so the back of the box, on the inside at least, has nothing in it. The sides of this part of the box, as you can see, have all the partner Digimon from Tri, and coincidentally also from, you know, the original series, because that's really what Tri focuses on. So as you can see, Agumon, Gabumon, Biyomon, Tentomon, Palmon, Gomamon, Patamon, and Tailmon. And they all have their respective colors. I really like that. The side's got nothing. The back's got them again. And then, oh my god, there we go. Here it is, the CSA Digivice. The first one, the Tri version. Because again, this device is really more focused on recreating the Digivice from Digimon Tri than the original series. There is a version of this called the CSA Digivice 1999 that is a different color, a lot more like green. I really love it. One day maybe I'll get it. Not anytime soon though, because that one now is more expensive than this one, because not a lot of people are really into Tri as much as they are in the original series. There are differences, and I'll go into that later, but for now let's just focus on this device. And this device, like I said, is based off of the one that shows up in Tri. It's got more of a detailed look like the one from Tri. If I I do have another device to show, like another D1 to show, no, D2, you know what they call these. This one, as you can see, it's based off of the original more so than the new one, and there's like not as many details in it as the one we're about to show off. Not just because this is a keychain, but also just like the details itself. Tri added a lot of details to the Digivice itself that makes it stand out when you compare it to the original. Now, this same mold, I believe, is used for every variation of the CSA Digivice, except for the newest one coming out for Last Kizuna, which I'm also kind of thinking of getting because it's pretty cheap if you get it from Premium Bandai's US site. It's on there. And, you know, I was thinking I was going to wait to see the movie to see if I would care about it, but, like, the movie's not going to come out anytime soon, so I might as well get it while I can, while it's still cheap. I'd hate to, like, wait, and then, like, what if I like the movie, and then I want it, and then I can't get it? So, we have the instructions, right? We get this beautiful little, like, postcard with all of the partner Digimon on it. It's so cute. I love this so much, and I'm not too sure what this says. If anyone can translate, please let me know. It's, again, super cute. I love it. And that's all the way at the end of the box. And then the last thing, the thing that I was a little worried. Actually, no. There's one more thing. Sorry. It's a little leaflet advertising the D3 version 15th, which had, like, it was just announced around this time. And it was still available for pre-order. And then, of course, it says, like, the D3 anime original color is on there, too, because these were being released at the same time back in 2015. Isn't that crazy? And also it's advertising the 02 15th anniversary box, which is now 20 years old, and then Tri. Crazy how far we've come, huh? As you can see, this is a big thick boy. The only frame of reference I have is this thing, which I know is not as big or even as thick as the other Digivice toys, you know, like the original and the 15th and whatnot. I don't have any of those, or the American ones either. So this is all I have. But like you can see, there's none of these. This has these extra little details, these little lines that were not there in the original design. I think the antenna is also different on the 1999 version. But other than that, as far as the 1999 version, what they changed is the color of the buttons, the color of the actual device itself, and the antenna. I don't know if anything else is different. So as far as releases, there is this one, which is the original. This came out to commemorate Tri and advertise and whatnot. As you can see, the screen is a little scratched up, but it's used, so I don't really care, to be honest. And no Displex can't fix. And it's fully functional. It's fine. So for a used item, not bad. So this is the initial release, and this is why this is only called just the CSA Digivice. It's not called like the Digivice Tri or whatever, because I don't know if, I mean, obviously Bandai was like, hey, we can release this in a bunch of different colors and make a lot of money, and they keep doing it. So there's this one, which is the initial one. Then there's the Tri Memorial, which came out after Tri was finished, which is colored like the Omegamon Merciful mode. It has a different look, and that one only has 3 different partner Digimon in it, and subsequent voice lines, which is Agumon, Gabumon, and Meikumon. So if you're a fan of Meikumon, that's the only device that has her in it. She never got like her own black CSA device. She's not in this one, and I don't think she's ever gonna get her own because she's not really a fan favorite. So sorry. That's the closest you guys are gonna get. Then there was, of course, like I said, the CSA Digivice 1999, which has all the same Digimon in it that this one does. However, the difference is it is all focused on the original season, so there's no voices for Omnimon, there's no Megas for any of the other kids' partner Digimon except for Agumon and Gabumon, and the version of Braveheart that I used is different. It's the one from the original one. So if you were to ask me personally, I think the more bang for your buck is obviously this one. But if you're not a huge fan of Tri, and you really, really, really only like the first season, I think then that one would be more for you. But it is a lot more expensive. Keep that in mind. The last and not least version, of course, is the newest version. I don't remember the exact subtitle of it, but CSA Digivice I don't remember what. I think it's literally called the CSA Cracked Digivice. It is gold. It's got cracks all over it, and the cracks are black. I think the digicode is also black. And I think it's just going to have two. I think it's only going to have Agumon and Gabumon. It's going to have voice lines from the movie, Last Kazuna, that is. And it's going to have, I guess, evolution noises for Agumon Bond of Courage and Gabumon Bond of Friendship. And that's pretty much the rundown on the CSA Digivices that look like this. There are two more, which are the D3 CSA Digivices. Those are a little notorious. One, they were expensive even when they were pre-order, like even when the pre-orders were up, the pre-orders themselves were expensive. There's only one partner and one partner and one tamer voice line in each. One for TK, one for Kari. That was really it. So it was obviously kind of a money grab. Also, the first initial wave of CSA D3s were they had an error where the lights did not function the way they were supposed to. They're a lot more boring looking than they're actually supposed to look like. I met someone who actually had the updated one, and it looks a lot better than the original. So when you're buying them nowadays, not only are they more expensive, but you're taking a risk because they might be the earlier one with the messed up lights. So that's something to keep in mind. So now I've got that all out of the way, let's jump into what this is. A lot of people have already shown this off, but, it's for it. Beautiful. I am going to show this off with the lights off, but for now we'll do it with the lights on. So there's 3 buttons, 1, 2, 3, obviously. This one changes your partner, so right now it's Agumon, so if I click it... Oh, well, it's Agumon now, for sure. And then it cycles through. Now, as you saw, when you turn it on, it makes that Digivice noise. When you wait, I'm going to wait just a little bit, like a minute or two, it will do that again, but in the colors of the respective, so yeah, orange for Agumon. And if I hit this, aw, it's so cute. And of course they got the voice actors to do their lines. If you hit this, you'll get some random voice lines. Well, not really random, but you get a set of voice lines. Depending on who you have as a partner, it'll light up and do that noise again. So let's just wait for it real quick. Oh, it already happened. It'll beep twice, and then you click it, and then, they'll try to get your attention. This button is voice lines, so there's a set of voice lines. When you're in like this mode, which is like, I guess, an idle mode, I guess you can call it, I think there's only about 4 or 5, maybe 5 or 6. The light, like I have, I'm in a light box right now. It is very bright. Ooh. See? That's always the same. So it is a little annoying. It'll only beep twice again until I hit this again, though, I think. As far as this, like the lights on this, they are like bright. I'm in a bright light box right now, so it's really not doing it justice. I'm telling you, like this thing in like normal, like natural light is real bright. It's like surprising and also gorgeous. Last button, obviously, is this one. This button is the evolution button, so you can already imagine what it's going to do. So I might have to mute this part because this is now tripping the copyright a copyright bot, which sucks because this used to be my intro. So if I ever like mark those as not for kids and try to monetize them, I probably won't be able to because it'll get it marked. So if this is muted, what it's gonna play is the Braveheart or Braveheart, sorry, but the Try version of Braveheart. So let's go. I know. Let's do this now. How cool is that? That is so sick. So it'll play enough of Braveheart to do, like, you know, an evolution sequence. You keep hitting this and they'll, you know, they do the, you know, Shinka, Cho Shinka, Warp Shinka, and I got timed out, but if you do it one more time. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you hit it again after doing evolution, it'll actually play Butterfly. Again, the Tri version of Butterfly. Sorry, I'm going to stop that there because I know that's definitely going to get claimed. Sorry. But as it's playing, you can actually change the partner and have them say different things while Butterfly is playing. It's really beautiful. And it plays a good chunk of Butterfly. I think like the entire opening version, which is kind of surprising. No, Gabumon's so cute. So I didn't show it off with Agumon, but I showed it off with Gabumon. How cool is that? So, of course, like I said, you can do that with Agumon too. I just got timed out. You can go Omegamon. And again, that's kind of all the functions of this device. It's a really nice kind of prop collector's item. I really like it. I get having a lot of fun with this. It's beautiful. It's well made. It feels solid. This is actually die-cast metal, which is, it makes it feel like real nice. The plastic itself, really sturdy. I really like it. You know, it looks real nice. Like, it looks real nice and it feels real nice. It's got the clip on the back, so you can use this as a cosplay prop. I know a lot of folks that do. I'm probably also going to be using this as a cosplay prop. It has these two, so I guess you can add charms to it, or just add a separate chain and have this hanging on something. I don't know if anyone ever hung charms on theirs. The one thing, and it's a super minor nitpick, is that the lights are only on this front side, but I mean, that's the side you're going to be looking at anyway. There doesn't really need to be lights in the back. But that did kind of throw me for a loop when I saw that. It's like, whoa, it's weird. How freaking cute is Patamon? The second soundbite is always like their attack. So you hear air shot for him. It is I think it's called Baby Fire. For Agumon, I don't know. Oh yeah, see, as I said, lights up in different colors. Oh, I love this thing. I really do. I think this is great. I love it so much. It's a great little device. Not cheap, but it feels like an event, like a collector's item. I own only one other like complete selection item, and that's the complete selection. I think it's a complete selection modification fire license from Deca Ranger. I've never even seen Deca Ranger, if I'm being honest. I just love the look of the fire license, and I knew like if I was gonna drop big money on like a changer from that season, it'd be that one, because that one was never released before. So it does feel like on that caliber, and it feels like it's worth the price that I paid for it, to be honest. A lot of people wouldn't agree with that, and that's fine. But I have it now. I love it. I will be kind of I'll have this, and I'll use this as a frame of reference when I do end up getting the Digivice colon. I may or may not be having a 15th coming in too, so I'll be able to use that as a frame of reference as well. But yeah, that's kind of it. I just wanted to show this off. This ended up becoming like a review for it. One last thing I forgot to mention, that did come with this. This, again, I think only came with the initial wave of pre-orders for this device. I don't think if you got this in like a later wave, I don't think you got this this thing. And I've seen this by itself. People try to scalp this. I don't know why. I mean, it's cute. It's nice. I didn't even open this myself. So it says Summer Camp on it, and it is actually one of the little... Ooh, a lot of stuff in here. A lot more stuff than I thought. It is a little Summer Camp like, oh, maybe you can put that on the back of the device. Maybe that's why they put that there. You can put this little summer camp, like, keychain on the back of it. It's cute. It's nice. Like I said, it's nice that, like, I was able to get a CSA that comes with this, because, like I said, I do not think later versions of this came with that. I think there was only like for like the early people, only they got this. Because I've seen listings of a CSA Digivice brand new without this. So yeah, at first I thought it didn't come with it, but it's like hiding underneath the kind of underneath the box. So yeah, like I said, I like it. I'm gonna be playing with this like practically all night. I love it. Hope you enjoyed this little like review of it. And I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Huge shout out to my patrons. Another long video. Hope you guys enjoy it. See you later, guys. Peace. Whew.